Okay, you're thinking, how have you got back in the same swim again? Well, it is Saturday, 3rd of June. It's just gone 8:30 in the evening. I got down here about 6:30, and there's only me and one other person on the lake, Ian, who's had a few. So yeah, unbelievable. I think it's because the football's on or something. But yeah, I know. So I just walked straight into this swim again. So yeah, in very similar conditions to what it was on Monday when I fished here. I had those 6 fish. So yeah, hopes are high. I've put them out same spots as you can imagine, same bait approach, 6 spots, you know, on each spot, the usual. And yeah, I think the only difference is that I'm probably going to get mullered by mozzies tonight, because there seems to be quite a large increase in them on what we had earlier in the week. So yeah, I've got my mozzie spray, so that's okay. I wasn't due to come actually. The reason I got down here so late, 6:30, is relatively, is I've been away. We've been away visiting family, and I got back and it was only sort of 5:30, and I thought, yeah, why not? So chuck the gear in the car, just travelling fairly light for me, and I'm going to bring the kitchen sink, but yeah, I thought, right, yeah, quick overnighter. But I thought I might get a swim, you know. I was thinking it's going to be busy as per usual. I think I might get a swim somewhere that's okay. I couldn't believe it when I got here. So yeah, right. Well, it is definitely Saturday night beer time right now. So I'm going to have that, have some dinner, and catch up with you later. Yeah, what the hell? Half an hour. That's all that right end rod was out before it went off. I was standing over the rod at the time. I was about to do a bit of filming, and yeah, it tore off, picked it up, flat rodded me as the fish made a beeline for the back of the little cove there. And then I thought it was a hook pull. It just came off. So I reeled in, but no, the hook link had parted. I do check them, you know. So I don't know what that was, which is disappointing. It's okay. I mean, the fish will eject the hook easy enough. But yeah. So, and then I had a bit of a nightmare. As you can see, I've got my head torch on now. It's a lot darker than it was, because on the recast I got a massive wind knot because I failed to dip the spool, because my line's very thin. It's 0.17mm, the main line. It's 33 pound breaking strain, but 0.17, and yeah, that's why I dip my spool all the time. But I didn't on that occasion. I was just rushing to get the rod back out there and paid the price. So I had a massive wind knot to contend with. I got most of it out, but then I couldn't get the last bit out, which was about a wrap and a half length. So I cut the line, retied both ends, and then marked it out again. 24 wraps, and I've just got it out there, and because it's light enough so I can see, and it's landed spot on. So yeah, but I'd put more bait out because of that take coming so quickly. Yeah, it's amazing how they get through it and just get to your hook bait. You know, especially with all the hemp and pellet and stuff that's out there as well. And it's like that'll keep them there. It seems like they just go around and mop up all the boilies to start with, which is fine as long as they pick up their hook bait. So yeah, got that horrible feeling now. You know, hopefully that wasn't my only chance. It shouldn't be on recent history in here, recent form. But yeah, I'm hoping not. It's certainly not the only bite I'm going to get from the mozzies tonight. I'm going to get the spray out in a minute because they've been driving me mad, especially when I had my torch on, trying to unpick that wind knot. So yes, right. Well, it's what's the time now? It is only 9:45. So yeah, right. I shall catch up with you a bit later, hopefully. Oh, Mr. Fish. Let's put its head in a snag or something. Well, it had just gone 2 o'clock when I had that take. A minute ago, just before I put the rod down, I did feel it. I could still feel the fish on. But I put the rod back on the pod, and the last couple of minutes there's been no bleeps or anything. Just going to sit it out for half an hour or so, see what happens. Well, I gave it a good half hour and there were no bleeps. I picked up the rod again and held the line. There's nothing. So I had to pull for a break. I've re-rigged it, put it back out there. It's gone 3 o'clock now, come up 1/4 past. So yeah, perhaps I should have stayed at home, eh? I've got through till sort of 11 or so, half 11, to try and salvage something from this session, but at the moment it's not looking good. The left hand rod had actually been bleeping now and again during the night, so I thought that was the one that was going off when I had the take, but no, it was the right hand rod. So let's hope that that left hand rod goes off before long. Well, thankfully at about 4:30 the left hand rod did go off. Gave me an epic battle, this one. It's a bit thin towards the back end, this one. Looks like it's spawned out. 27. Small marks on its tail. Okay. Oh. Oh. Come on. Other side. Okay, mate, we'll soon get you back. Hey, come on. Very good. Come on. Well, as the sun comes up, the world feels a little bit brighter, literally. Yeah. Oh. Glad to have caught at least one. Yeah. Don't want to be greedy, but I'd like another one really to even the score. Yeah, got 4 or 5 hours left, so yeah. Let's hope that's not the last. Okay, we've just gone up to 7 o'clock and the left hand rod did the business again. He's a little fella, littleish, I reckon about 14, 15. Yeah, 14. Still, it's fish number 2. He's an angry one. Some spawning marks on him. Right. There we go. I'll treat that in a minute. Let's do your nice clean side, shall we? Quickly. Get your best side. There, yep. Come on. There we are. Right. Slightly lifted scale there, didn't you? Sorted. Right. Well, that feels better. I put bait out over both spots and recast the right hand rod as well. Just nothing had happened on that for quite a while, and although it looked like I got it spot on, yeah, it was pretty quiet, so yeah, a couple more spots on each spot and recast fresh baits, so yeah, counting down the hours now. It's just exactly 8 o'clock. So yeah, you know, 3.5, 4 hours to see if I can perhaps get another. This one's a plodder. I love the sound of the wind singing through the line. Oh, pinged off its fin. Clouding up the bottom out there. Does not want to come up. That could be something. That was hairy. Another take. Leave it. Yes. Netted that one just in time to pick this one up. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, mate. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Well, it was just before 10 o'clock that craziness happened. Oh. I'm glad I've got this one in the net though, it's a good fish. Oh yeah, oh, whack my camera. Try again, shall we? Shed the hook. I wonder, I did wonder when it snagged me or something, I thought, I've got no tight line on it, it's gonna do me. This one's been busy spawning as well. 29 and a half. Okay, mate, come on. We'll treat those in a minute. There's marks we've got. But first, you've got to calm down. Right, please be good. That's good. Other side. Very good. Right, good treat, yeah? Get you back. Well, I thought it was going to be 3-2 there to me, but no, the fish managed to equalise. It's funny though, that loss doesn't feel like much of one, because you know I had a fish in the net. So yeah, that's taken the pain of losing one away a little bit. I was actually packing away. I was starting a slow pack away at the time, so now I'm going to have to get a shift on, I think. That fish going to be such a fight, the one that I netted. Yeah, and I thought I'd lost it for a minute. I thought it'd done me in a little snag branch, whatever it is down there, because it was solid and I was couldn't move it. So that's why I waded out a bit, slackened off, and then tightened up again and got something. So yeah, my old heart was going there. But yeah. Right, well I don't know why I'm sitting around. I need to be getting a move on, get packed up. Well, I've got to be pleased with that, I think, especially after the start I had, you know, losing those first two fish. So yeah, it would have been nice to have gone 4-2 up with that last take, but never mind. I enjoyed it overall, despite losing that last fish. So yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? If you enjoyed the video, then please like, subscribe if you haven't, share the video please, keep the comments coming. If you're out there in this beautiful weather, I hope you're having a few. I'll see you next time.